Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Bugfables. In the last episode, we actually took some time to start cutting through our quest log, and actually found out some interesting new secrets, like how to get into the shady underground tavern, thanks to us trying to help out Team Celium apprehend a serial quest board killer known as Monster Scarlet, who eats anybody unfortunate to fall for their traps. On top of all that, we actually took down another major optional boss, being the Mother Chomper, who, although wasn't marked under being a bounty per se, was definitely quite a fight for the early game, because of the fact that we definitely did that earlier than we were supposed to. But with that being said, we definitely took down another giant creature, since we took out the Devourer just previously, so being able to take it down another optional boss is definitely another tick in our adventures, and also we also learned some new secrets because of that boss, because of the fact that through trial and error, I eventually learned about the agitation system, which is from the special one metal, which is definitely your favorite one metal, I should say, but both still work. But with that being said, yeah, I definitely learned a new technique, and charge is definitely a good thing, because that's basically what the status is called. Although I call it agitation, it definitely is called charged. But charge is definitely a really good status effect. I'm definitely going to say that. And it adds a lot of extra damage to your attacks if you can use it on a boss properly. Although there is, like, some downsides. If the boss has AoE, it won't work as effectively. But it definitely is going to be helpful for any boss that only attacks one person at a time. Because you can definitely charge up your attacks pretty easily if you know what you're doing and know what you're dealing with. So definitely will come in handy for our later adventures, that's for sure. But with that being said, we're heading into Chapter 4 today, and honestly the only place I can think of, because of the fact of how we've been doing things in the previous chapters, we did run into the fact that there is apparently a place called the Sandcastle in the last chapter, because we ran into Stratos and Delilah, and they said that they have found another artifact, or an area where an artifact might be located, and honestly, I'm gonna guess maybe we'll be doing the Sandcastle in this chapter. I could be wrong, but it definitely seems like someplace we will be going eventually, that's for sure. But with that being said, let's go back to Queen Elizabeth II. Let's go turn in our nice little request for getting the ancient key.
Team Stickmouth, it is my joy to see you return, with good news once more.
I'm trying to think of who that would be. I'm guessing that's probably that's probably Zasp. We brought the artifact to Elizabeth.
And by we, he means all of us, isn't that right?
Nah.
Indeed. Without Zasmoth, and Jen, and Harry, we might have not succeeded.
It's nice to see you all working as a team.
Today marks a historic day. We have finally found all the artifacts. If only words could show my gratitude. Zarians, please hand them the reward. I can only hope it's enough to mark this wonderful day.
Okay. Hey, Zarian, I'd like to see my reward for our third ancient artifact found. And we got another crystal berry, and we finally know what to do with those because of the underground tavern. And that's definitely good, because apparently there's special metals we've been missing out on because we didn't finish off that Levi quest a lot earlier. But thankfully, now that we have that, we can actually go down there and get special metals. But we also got 50 berries, which is also good.
This might have been worth the trouble. A new brooch is coming.
Awesome. May I?
Inspected, Professor. Mark the end of this long search.
Okay, so what do you think, Professor? Hopefully, we have what we need now? Crud. Heck, splinters.
Speak now.
This isn't the whole artifact. Really? How's that?
What do you say?
Explain yourself now. Was this not in your notes?
Look, this artifact has a small mechanism at the bottom. It's missing a half. So it's only half a key? It looked like a full key, but apparently it's only half. Huh. Wonder what the other half would be then.
Half. Curses. When would we even start to look?
We were so close. Time is running out.
What do you even mean? The Lost Kingdom grows bolder each day. We hope we could gather them all before they can make their move.
Their move? Are they going to invade or something?
Sounds like it. And based on them attacking us quite a bit, that's probably possible, honestly.
Calm yourselves down. We just need to find the other half quickly.
Okay. Well, actually, I can't tell who was talking there, to be honest, because of the fact that the arrow kind of confused me, but I'm gonna guess it's probably Kabbu.
Is that so? We're gonna love this then.
Oh, it isn't. Oh, it's Kratos. I call him Kratos. I'm pretty sure that's where the name is supposed to be based off of, but that's Stratos and Delilah, so maybe we are indeed right on the Lost Sands sand castle being the next one, just because we ran into that randomly, and I don't think that was for no reason, honestly. I guess it was just a little Easter egg you can find about the next chapter, maybe, but maybe not. I don't honestly know. I'm just taking giant guesses, honestly. Let's see here. Oh, Stratos, Delilah.
My esteemed scout team, you have something to share.
If you overheard right, half is missing, yes. We're super sure it's within the Lost Sands. There's this peculiar area we have staked out for days. Huh, the sands hide more secrets still, incredible. In the most plain of corners, a sand castle hides, but only with the 2 special keys will the winds uncover it.
More keys, you say?
We suspect the missing artifact is there. It used to be an arium, previously inhabited by the roaches, according to my notes.
Sandcastle, you say? Where would its keys be?
The Mayor of Defiant Root holds the secrets, but he asks that we told everyone here first. Okay, we know where that is, so we just need to head back to the Bee Kingdom.
This is great news. We have a lead again. Sorry yet. Reward them. They have prevented this day from being an utmost disaster.
Oh, it was nothing, my queen. We live to find secrets. We'll head out ahead to investigate further. Just reward us later.
Stay safe, you guys.
Okay. Huh. Okay, so we need to make our way back to Defiant Root then, in order to find the mayor, which I actually did find in between episodes, just because I was trying to look for secrets, and I actually ran into the guy we ran into. Well, he was the mayor of Defiant Root, and we know that because we ran into him in the Venus festival, and it was the guy that walked up to Kabbu and noticed him, because Kabbu quested through the Lost Sands before he actually, made his way to, where we started our adventure. So, honestly, we do know where he is, so it won't be hard to find him, unless he moved, which I don't think he would. But I do know his location if he is in the same spots.
I would send Maki, but he has yet to return from his mission. Team Mafia, Team Snakemout. Leave it to me, McQueen. That key will be yours before you realize we've gone. You bet. We'll be the ones to bring it.
Can't we just cooperate? No. Somehow the competition won't be the worst. Suit yourselves, we'll finish the search.
Best of luck, everyone. Your orders are clear. Speak to the Mayor of Defiant Roots and begin your search.
Okay. Well, here we go. Chapter 4, Mysterious Lost Sands. Okay. Well, with that being said, we are actually going to be making our way to the Sand Castle very soon then. But we don't have the second key, so that's definitely putting, definitely a stop on our quest for the time being. But at least we know where to go.
Although honestly, the sand gets all over my fluff, and I've got errands to run. Being a star and an explorer is so taxing.
Aw, boo-hoo.
Go, Mouthbean. I'll manage till you return.
Hee. This is why you're my partner. See you, sneak mouth losers.
Okay, we'll see you later, Malthium. The only one I like of their team is at least still here.
Sasp.
Who knows, without her there, we might actually help each other. Huh, thanks, Asp. Well, cool. Yeah, Modvia is definitely not likable. At least Asp was kind of redeemed himself because of what happened at the honey production plant. Because he's actually kind of growing on us. But Modvia, on the other hand, does not want to even give us a benefit of the doubt at all.
Let's make sure to finish any of our business before departing. Stocking up on some items would be wise as well.
Oh, there's some spikes in the desert, right? If we could cross them, we could search a bunch more places.
Spikes aren't much compared to mythical shocks. Our bubble shield should be able to get us across. Excellent. Let's prepare and see what new paths we can explore.
Which we already did that, but... Oh, what's going on with the professor? Hey, Kabbu.
Yes, Neil. May it be a service?
I found this during my research, but the Queen has been too involved in the artifacts to take notice. You got a mysterious piece. A weird stone given to you by Neolith. It should fit somewhere. Okay.
What's this? Can't assert its purpose.
I can't say for sure, but I think it's the key for somewhere. I'm quite tied up of researching it, but the last lead I got was in the outskirts, east of the Association.
We'll look into it, Nia. You have my word.
Outskirts? East? Wait, what? Say that again? Oh, never mind. East? Okay. Interesting. I don't know where that could go. Actually, I might have an idea, but I'm not going to go there just because I don't think it's tied to the story we're currently working on. But I do have an idea. I could definitely go check it, but I think that place is a bounty area. And the reason why I think that is because the area is a big, big place. And I don't think it's, yeah, if I were to show you, I'll go show it to you guys, just because we can do that real quick. Because if I go down here, you guys can definitely tell that the place that I'm thinking of is definitely fishy. Because the place that is over in, the area that I'm thinking of, just because there is a place that's, in general, it is weird. It is definitely a weird place. But if you go down here, oh, wrong area, you have to go from the left side. Forgot about that. But yeah, if we make our way over here, and then go down a little bit, where this little purple underling guy is, and then past him, and then past this guy that's flying, you can, well, you can, but we got attacked by this guy, and I'm just gonna skip him because it doesn't really matter, because we're not here for the enemies here. In 6 berries, or a little bit of berries, isn't worth losing. So, this is the area that, I was talking about. We can definitely check it. I can just throw it in here and see if it works. Oh, it is actually for this place. Well, I hope it's not a boss, because I'm actually not ready for a boss fight. But I guess we'll find out, because if it is a boss fight, I'm definitely gonna go and run out of here, but... what the heck is that? No data available. Please interface with the Hollow Assistant for help. What the heck is this? No data available. Please interface with the Hollow Assistant. There's a heal here. Okay, that's definitely a boss. Okay, we're definitely gonna leave that for another time, because this is definitely not what we need to be doing. Okay then. Well, that answers that, so we have another place to go in the near future, because, that was the place where I thought that might work, because it needed an item, and I noticed that before, and apparently that is for that. Okay, well, that answers that question. That thing, whatever it is terrifying, I'm gonna be honest, and, ooh, new metal. TP Core, worth 55 berries, party recovers 2 TP every 2 turns. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. Thanks. We'll definitely take that, Mr. Shopkeeper. We'll actually grab 2 of these as well, just because we do run out of magical seeds more often than I would like to, but that'll definitely come in handy. And good thing now we now know about that. That's in that hidden area down there, because I was curious what that was. And the only reason why I got an idea to even check down there was because of the fact that it seemed like, well, the thing definitely seemed mysterious to me, and a mysterious piece going to a mysterious thing in the outskirts over there, then that's the only place that I know about that is an area that I was able to go to, because there seems to be more areas in the outskirts that we can't go to yet. Because if you look over in the water, there's actually a little island out in the middle of the water, and I can't go there, but I can definitely go to that little area down there. Apparently there's another guy here. Explorers, the Queen has approved escorts between outskirts and Defiant Roots. Will you ride the caravan? Oh, well, that's kind of cool. But I don't need that. But then apparently I can take this guy to go between the outskirts now, which is definitely nice. But the guy that we need to go find, the mayor, is actually around here. And if we go to... I believe it's this side of the map. And I think it was up here, I think. And if you go up here, and then go up to this whole area up here, here he is. And there's our mayor. Kabbu, good to see you. July has filled me in.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you for everything.
Ho-ho, don't think of it.
You've got info on the Sand Castle, correct?
That I do. The castle's an ancient roach structure, rumored to be at the northeastern corner of the Lost Sands. Mind you, the rumor is older than I am, but there is a weird tablet in the part of this in that part of the deserts. Tablet, you say? Don't remember that, because we saw the Sandcastle area, because we saw Stratos and Delilah, and, well, we found the area that definitely is going to be where it is, just because it's a huge area. But I didn't see no tablet, though.
It's only the clue we have. Any ideas on how to get in?
Well, scholars say that you need the Heaven and Earth keys to enter the castle. Heaven and Earth keys? I've got a lead on only one of them. It's said to be with the bandits. Bandits, you say?
Huh. Them ain't causing us enough trouble as it is.
Ask around town. Somebody could have a clue on their hideout's whereabouts. Maybe some have heard of the other key, even.
With busy outdoors, a buying time is of essence. It's time to search.
Stay safe, you three. The sands are unforgiving to those unprepared.
I'm a team. Worry not. We'll protect each other.
I have no doubt. Even so, you've got to accept this little gift from the good old mayor. 45 berries. Oh, thanks. Low.
Thank you, sir. Mayor, this is way too much.
Take it, Kabbu. You can't say no.
Thank you, Mayor. We will return safely.
Okay, thanks, Mayor. So, apparently there's going to be somebody here that's... Well, I do know you can jump in here, but... You know what? There wasn't anything down here before, so maybe there's something down here now. Oh, there actually is somebody down here. Well, that's cool. Huh, interesting. Why is he down here, though? Word spreads quick. You look for the ancient keys. Maybe I can help you. For 30 berries, that is. Sure, we just got 45, so here you go. You're a wise bunch. Here you go. Oh, thanks. Rusty key. Doesn't really look like a key, but okay. You got a rusty key. An old rusty key seems to unlock a crooked place.
What's this? This key?
The bandits lurk in the southeast of the deserts. That's your ticket in.
Just how do you have this? Well, no matter. We'd best start planning on our trip there.
Okay. Well, apparently that's how you get that key. The only reason why I thought of that is because this place didn't have anything before. So, okay. The only other place I would have thought of is over in the shopping district, but I don't think anything important other than the berry sellers here. Because this is actually how you buy stat boosting berries, which I ended up finding because I was curious if there was anything that I missed, so I searched up anything about getting stat boost, because I was wondering how you get defense. Because if I go here, you can see that I have no defense except for the minus defense that I have. But, yeah, apparently for the defense, I have no clue on how to get any more of that, but you are able to get more TP and HP. So that's definitely useful, because I was able to at least get 2 stat boosting things, although you can only get 1 of each. So, although it didn't lead to anything, it definitely did help. We probably should take a nice heal, because we actually are kind of injured from the fight with the Mother Chopper. So, probably are in our best efforts to make sure to do a nice heal here, just in case. And it looks like you don't get any freebies on the honey drops, which is a little unfortunate, because the other place gives you that, but currently this one doesn't. And it's not the worst case scenario, because obviously it's not that bad. But let's see here. There's only so many places where this key can go, so let's definitely take a look and make sure... Oh, well, there's one of the bandits. Let's see here. They're actually quite abundant in this area, actually. So we'll definitely try and go through here. And the only reason why, well, obviously, this is an area I've actually went through. And honestly, when I say that, I don't mean like I went through it and did this chapter already. I mean like, when I actually did quite a bit of adventuring in between episodes. I have like 4 hours of just me walking around and just trying to find new areas. And this actually is one of the areas that I walked through, and it just had nothing of note when I went through it. So, well, thankfully I actually ended up leading somewhere. So it's definitely good for us to actually look around from everything that I've noted, just because of the fact that apparently we are going to find some new areas if we actually do look in between, like, different areas before we go to different chapters. Because, yeah, this place is entirely new, just because of that fact. But, let's see here. I think maybe it might be in our best effort to swap that to Leif, and then go for... I'm trying to think how this would work in our favor. I think we can just go for a normal attack on the burglars here, just because of the fact that, well, maybe not. Apparently he's too tanky. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but it's not the worst case scenario. As long as we block their attacks, we'll be fine. And then we just don't want them to try and steal our items, so block that. Okay, so far so good. And since they did attack Kabbu there, since it was an AoE, it actually gives us free agitation. We'll definitely take that. So, let's see here. Let's try and get rid of the guy in the back, I think, just so we can get rid of him early. And although I messed that up, I do think it doesn't matter. I think we can still get rid of him. I just don't want him stealing my items, because he definitely likes stealing berries, and that would definitely not be something it would be fun for him to do. But let's definitely keep putting on the offensive on this guy, just because of the fact that he's... Well, we somehow blocked that perfectly, but I'll definitely take it. And there's a free charge for us, we'll definitely take that as well. And I think we might have enough damage now. Well, not like that, but, I don't know how I messed that one up, to be honest, but, there we go. And then we can just start dealing with Mr. Cactus here, since this guy always seems to be AoE attacks. Thankfully, he is going for Kabbu, which is perfect for us since, as I said, Kabbu is who we want them to attack. Apparently, lowering Kabbu's defenses actually force that, which is nice, and then we'll just cancel the attack since we only need 1 damage anyways. And down goes that group of bandits. Although it's only 1 experience point, which is not ideal. Does that mean these guys are actually one-shot for us right now? Actually, that's a new enemy up there, actually, to be honest, so maybe we shouldn't turn that on. So, I was thinking of putting the Bug Bee Knot on, but the fact that there is a new enemy type up here, we might as well check him out, since there's no reason not to, since it is something we've never seen before. So what are you? Just a bandit. Okay. Well, that's not very descriptive, but it's not the worst case for us, since we can always just go for a nice little spy on you. There we go, 1 defense.
Cricket Bandit, it's been a long time since we encountered each other. Be ready, you rascals. My strength is far greater than you remember.
Okay then. Doesn't seem like we can drop his defense, just because of the fact that it seems like the only things that you can drop defense of is anything that's over, well, 1 defense, it seems. Just because it seems like that's how Kabbu's ability works. Or actually, just anything you can flip over, actually, to be honest. So, we can definitely try it, but I don't think it's going to work in my favor. But we'll definitely go for a Hurricane Toss here, just for some good damage. But the thing is that even though we're going this way, I don't remember there being a key slot anywhere. So, even though there is new enemies here that weren't here before, I don't know where it would go, honestly, just because of how the next area past us is, like, designed. Because, what do you call it? The only thing that I was able to see which we'll see in a very, well, obviously we're going to see in a couple seconds, is it's kind of like an oasis-looking area. But other than that, I didn't see anything, like, of notes of, like, a door or anything like that, because I've been on both sides of that place, because there's a, what do you call it, there's, like, well, there is technically a door, but the door, you can go from both sides without any problems. So, yeah, definitely strange. Well, actually, yeah, this doesn't, yeah, there's nothing here. So yeah, why are random bandits in that area? That's strange. Just because of the fact that okay then. Well, thankfully we're able to make that jump, because that saves us a little bit of time. But oh, well, there's some more bandits. We're gonna try and leave them alone for a second, just because I feel like we could probably one-shot them. You know what, we can definitely check. Just because there's no reason not to. Let's see here, if I throw on... I could probably take off Deep Taunt for now, as a test, just because I feel like these guys are not as strong as, well, just because they only give me 1 experience. Yeah, okay, we're perfectly fine to just walk around those guys then. We'll definitely do a save though, just because we don't know what we're going to be finding in the desert now that there's a bunch more bandits that weren't here before in the last chapter. Unless this is just something new for this chapter, just in general. Because that was the only reason why I took that specific location, to be honest, was because of the fact that, well, they weren't there before. I'll definitely be honest there. Because, yeah, I've never seen those enemies there. Still have yet to find a way to open that area, though, the little area with the 2 wooden panels over there. No idea how to open that. But I definitely have to say that it's gotta be nearby, at least, for sure. But let's see here. We need to make our way to, well, let's see here. We go up here, we go over here. I think there is another area over here, which we can't go this way because of the fact that, well, that's there. And there's a bunch of bandits trying to stop us from going that way. But I think if we go, yeah, this area over here. This was the area that I was talking about with the oasis. Since if you go over here, you can go over here pretty easily. But this was definitely an interesting area, and this is definitely a area that was originally, like, you know, just the roaches used to be here. This is definitely ancient stuff. Just because of, oh, well, here's Hawk, he definitely moved.
This statue seems eerily familiar, a roach.
Oh, it's you. That's correct. It's most likely a statue of the Roach Village founder.
Oh, that's right. Saw some roach ruins in Snakemouth, too.
What?
Yeah, it was all around where we found the artifacts.
Huh, incredible. This is information you should have shared right away. I guess that explains why this key was here. Oh, well, that helps. Apparently that's how we find one of our keys. It's a good thing I knew about this area just because of the fact that I've been through quite a bit of these areas. And if you need any proof, I can show you. There's an area that's right next to this place that proves exactly that I've been here. But definitely interesting.
What key could it be for the Sun Castle?
Don't ask me, but roaches and artifacts often pop up together. Just what made them disappear. This is what I want to know. All these damage you see is simply a result of the passage of time, a few sandstorms here and there roughed up the place, but with the oasis so close by, I find a little reason this place would be abandoned. Most curious.
Hey, you wouldn't mind giving that to us, right? We really need it.
You're asking me to hand you over a priceless historic relic?
Please return it.
Well, sure. If it really leads to the artifact, it'll give me research as a boost. There we go. The Heaven Key. We'll definitely take that. You got the Heaven Key. One of the keys guarding the path to the last artifacts symbolizes the sky.
Thanks, Hawk.
Do get back to me with any developments. I'll head back to Professor Honeycomb's lab when I'm done with another desert errand. Stay safe. Maybe I'll see you around.
I'm sure we will. Safe travels, Hawk.
Yeah, we'll definitely see you very soon, hopefully. Because we need him to go back to the professor at any point because of the fact that we have that chomper seed that we got. and we still don't know what it's gonna do, but apparently it needs to go to the professor that made the beam Don't know why, but definitely is curious.
That's a key. One left.
We should go back to town. Ask around where the other key could be. We'll just look around ourselves.
Well, we already know where that could be, so thankfully we just need to find wherever the bandits are, because the bandits had the last key, and we know that for sure. So, yeah, we do have the rusty key to open wherever that may be. Oh well, there's the Stratos and Delilah. This was the area I was talking about, so it didn't happen to be this area. But what's going on with them?
It's Stratos and Delilah.
Wonder what they're doing here.
Good question. Hello? Oh, hello there.
Hiya. Fancy meeting you here.
Indeed. Seems you were also curious about this mountain over here. Yeah, I kinda am, honestly, because I did run into this place randomly, with no explanation of what it was. Just a random oasis out of nowhere.
Somewhat. You can tell us about it, right?
This is a stream mountain, called that because of this very oasis here, as the water comes from it. We've heard a very powerful monster lives in here, so we are investigating. Powerful monster, you say? Interesting. So that means it would have to be a bounty board then. Okay. So apparently one of them are hiding here then. Don't know how to get in there, because there's no obvious location of an opening. And this was where I was thinking maybe the key could go, but apparently not. Well, how does that work for us then?
Monsters say.
Yeah, don't know much of it yet, but it seems pretty nasty. Be careful if you explore the mountain. Lots of strong creatures live inside.
But if we bet it is full of treasure, thank you either way.
Treasure. Just stay safe, alright? Wouldn't want us to be blamed if you went missing. True. What's the bandit doing here? That was a total failure. The boss will have, at me. I just hope he can manage to trick some chumps at the well. Chumps at the well, you say? Okay, thank you for that one.
Excuse me, sir, are you alright?
Oh yeah, I'm alright.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing, bud. Just taking a little break here, near the water. They don't remember me. Oh, you're the guy that we fought all the way back then. Of all the people we ran into.
Sure thing, bud.
Okay then. There's nothing we should talk about, just let me take a rest here.
Oh, alright. Excuse us then.
Okay, so apparently that is one of the bandits then. Well, that's good to know. So now, wherever we do go, we definitely need to be on our toes then. But, interesting. No area that I can think of for this key though. Just because of the fact that I don't remember any unlockable doors anywhere. I just really don't. But maybe we're close by? I honestly don't know. Because there's only so many places we could possibly go that might lead to it. Which, I don't think this area leads to it, but it's worth a shot, honestly. No reason not to. And we'll just kind of just leave the chopper to its business, just because those are definitely enemies we can just one-shot. But I think maybe here might be an area we can check. But I think this just leads back to the major desert, I think. So, yeah, it does. Interesting. So where would this key go then? Because it's definitely for the deserts. And I honestly don't know of any areas, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute, I do know an area. Oh, I just remembered. There is an area we can go. It's in the bottom right area. We just need to make our way over there. The red key looking place. That has to be the location. I forgot about it because of the fact that I just didn't think about it. Here we are. It's right next to this place. There we go. This definitely has to be the location. Okay, so hopefully this is the key. If it's not, then we're unfortunate, but I think it might be the place. An old rusty key, it seems to unlock a good place. Not really looking crooked, but I could definitely say this rusty key looks more like a saber, to be honest. But there's a big lock in front of you. Hopefully it works. And it does. Perfect. Okay, cool. Well, that definitely helps. Okay. Well, at least we found that. And, well, we're definitely in the bandits' hideouts. And there's our key. And based on what the ladybug said out in the desert, we're definitely falling for something, but let's grab our key and hopefully get out of here scot-free. Because this is very shady.
This was super easy.
Something feels off, doesn't it?
It's definitely too quiet in here. Yeah, it definitely does feel way too quiet. Yeah, it felt like that was gonna happen. We got them. We really got them.
My fur.
Oof. These are the ones the wasps want, aren't they?
Leif.
Shove them in the dungeon and take their stuff.
And hand us.
We eat as kings tonight. Jeez. Jeez, they really want to kill us. Huh. I actually want to capture us more, but let's be honest here, the wasps are definitely going to kill us if they get their hands on us.
Huh. Well, you were careless.
They took my beamerang.
All our belongings as well. What a disgrace. Should have been more aware. And put you both in danger.
Stop being melodramatic. Let's look around. We'll figure something out, okay?
Perk up, Kabbu. You can't let Vi beat you up at pet talks. You're right. You two really are a great team. Let's search every nook and cranny.
Okay. Well, there is this ice here. They can't take away Leif's magic, thankfully, so at least we should at least have that. But it's melting right away, isn't it? Yeah, it's melting. Why is that? Well, let's check around. Maybe there's more. Oh, here we go. What's this? Apparently we can check the bars at least.
The cell's really sealed.
It doesn't seem like all ice magic will help either. At least there's water to drink.
Herc.
Are you okay there?
I've got an idea, Leif. Humor me one moment.
What do you got?
Not much else to do, really.
This is soft soil. I can dig us out of here.
Wait, dig?
Apparently, he does have a dig ability. I was kind of thinking that because of all those holes that we keep seeing, but I was just making jokes because of Mario and Luigi with the hurricane drill thing ability. But apparently there's a digging ability. Don't know how it's gonna work, but I guess we'll find out very soon.
Can you really? Sounds pretty time-consuming. You should know beetles are fantastic diggers. If you stick with me, we'll be out in no time.
Huck, is this the only way? My fur's gonna get all dirty.
We could stay here and stall, Vi.
Alright, let's dig it up.
Wonderful. Remember, if we are on a spot with soft dirt, I can dig by holding down on 0. This will let us go under certain objects and hide from enemies.
Okay, cool. That'll help.
Say, how come you've never brought this up before? We didn't really need it, did we?
True. Well, there was a bunch of areas that I wanted to dig up, but that's more because apparently he didn't notice them, I guess. Because there was a bunch of areas that are definitely diggables, if that's how this works. So, interesting. Wonder what's in those, honestly. There's definitely some kind of reward for opening those, I would think, because if it's a dig ability, it's definitely going to open those little spots I've been seeing.
All that matters is we're getting out of the cell. We gotta find our stuff.
Mission stalled. Okay, onward we go.
Kabbu can now dig. Hold down circle on soft dirt to dig under objects and hide from enemies. Digging out near certain dirt spots will make them pop out an item, so be on the lookout for these. Kabbu can now use the understrike skill ability as well. Oh, new skill. Cool, that's cool. Let's see here. Oh, it's literally Hurricane Toss. That's cool. Or, not Hurricane Toss. Why did I say well, actually, he does have a Hurricane Toss ability from Mario and Luigi, but this is a little... Oh. Well, that's not an item.
What the?
These cursed bandits buried poor Bug alive like that. Actually, we think she's just asleep. Should we wake her?
Probably. Hello. Doesn't seem like they're waking up right away.
Hello, fellow Bug.
Still sleeping.
Maybe we should just let her sleep.
Still sleeping.
Wake up already, come on!
Oh, there she goes. Hey, she kind of looks like the little beetle we saw back in the outskirts, the Golden Settlement. Huh. Honestly, just a resemblance in the bug form, but definitely pretty cool though.
I don't eat me. I don't actually taste like cherries.
Well, you kind of do look like a cherry, actually, to be honest.
We won't hurt you. Just calm down, please. We might give you a hug, though.
Okay. My name is Carice.
Carice, you say? Okay. The heck were you doing underground, though?
I came to this world land looking for my boyfriend Kenji.
Oh. Well, you actually know him, so perfect. You know where to take you, then.
But I got really sleepy, so I dug a hole and took a nap in. And the monsters can't see if you can't see them, you know.
True. That is something we learned from how the ability for Dig was talking about. So that's cool.
That's not how it works, but alright.
Weird. I thought you were a prisoner too.
What's a prisoner?
Oh no, she's not very smart.
I also found this really shiny berry while digging. Doesn't taste very good though. You can have it if you want, Uncle Ironseed.
Uncle Ironseed? Oh, okay. Apparently Kabbu's new nickname is Ironseed. Or Uncle Ironseed, but we'll definitely take another crystal berry.
Uncle Iron, what?
Uncle Ironseed because you look like an Ironseed. I look like old enough to be my uncle.
Okay then.
But you don't look strong enough to been eating lots of Ironseed, so...
Don't know what an Ironseed is, but cool.
Oh, we should get going, guys.
Okay, to be bye-bye. I'll go outside and look for TNT in a little bit, so don't worry about me.
We won't too much.
Okay, you sure you don't want to go over there for free? Because I know where he is.
Hiding in the ground keeps you safe from monsters, but I just wish I could dig through solid rock.
Indeed. It's quite a pain to be unable to dig past tropes and enemies at times.
It also helps you find rare stuff like weirdly shiny berry I gave you, Uncle Ironseed. Sometimes you can even find weird cherries. They like to sleep underground.
Weird cherries, you say?
Kind of like you, alright.
I'm not cherry though.
Stop it, Vi. Oh, it was Vi. Okay, oops. I couldn't tell because Vi is all the way behind her.
Stop it, Vi. You're confusing the poor girl.
Okay then. Apparently we can find crystal berries like that though. It's cool to know. We'll definitely take a save just because there's no reason not to grab that. Let's make our way on out of here. Okay, well, we're definitely in a bandit hideout though, so we need to be very careful where we're going from now on.
Hostiles ahead.
Yep, hostile indeed. Curry, I can't really smack them without my beamering.
It'd be wise to just avoid it being found again. We'll have to sneak our way through until we find our items.
Boring.
Lead the way, Kabbu.
Okay, let's definitely stay underground. Which... I thought they can't see me from underground, but okay then. Okay, well, apparently that's not indeed the case, if I was seen immediately, but okay. So how do we do this then? Were they not fully underground? Or can you just not be moving? Oh, I got forced out of the ground. That's what happened. Okay. I didn't realize that. If I knew that, I would have, been a little bit more, like, you know, sure of where I was going. I thought I was staying on the sands, to be honest, there, when I was doing that. Let's go this way. What's this way? Because it seems like... I need to change the timing of that. Because I think I can get into this spot. Okay. Interesting. Don't think we're going this way. Yeah, because of the fact that these guys are very much camping this area. So yeah, we need our beamering, I think, if we want to go this way. So let's just definitely make our way back, and then get back under the sands. Since we want to go down here, I think, just because of the fact that that's definitely not leading anywhere for us, to be honest. But it looks like we got some flying bandits over here, so let's definitely try and stay away from them. And let's make our way this way, I think. Need our beamering for that, so it looks like we need to go to the right here. So let's wait for the guy to turn around, and then when he turns here, we need to hopefully not be seen by any of these guys, and just like so. Okay, cool. Looks like a kitchen area. Doesn't seem like where we want to be, though. But that doesn't mean that it's the worst case scenario, since it seems like we can maybe get above if we go this way. So let's get over here as far as we possibly can and make our way, hopefully, into the rafters here because of the fact that the little jump panel. Let's see where this leads, because hopefully... Oh, what's that? Those wasps be getting on my nerves. They act so invincible, didn't they? Fail their assault on the bee power plants. Oh, they actually were there. I thought that was just Mafia and Zasp messing around, but apparently they were really there. Don't worry, boss. Can handle them. You just gotta hang in there. As if the boss wasn't busy enough. Huh. Interesting.
So that's what happened at the factory.
Shush. Valuable information, true, but we must not be found out.
I don't think my beamring's gonna be in the cafeteria. Let's look elsewhere.
Okay, let's definitely make our way forward. Let's try and be safe and not fall off the rafters on accident, and use this painting as a nice leverage to hopefully... What's that? What is going on with this thing? Can I grab that? Oh, I can. Orange horn, you say? A broken orange beetle horn. It is unusually sturdy and radiates hubris. Huh? Okay then, I'll take it, I guess, but... Interesting. Ooh, crystal berry. There we go. Talking about crystal berries. But... that didn't lead to where the beam ring was, so where's the beam ring hiding? Because there's only so many places it could possibly be, I would think. So... wonder what we need the horn for, though. Horn's definitely gonna come in handy, let's be honest there. Actually, because we can grab that, can we grab the things on top of the... No. Maybe if we jump from the rafters, but... Actually, you know what? Maybe you can, but... we can't fight anything anyways. We need abilities to do that. So maybe not, but... definitely... it actually isn't that bad to get caught there, to be honest. Just because there is only one place we can go. And being on the other side of that isn't that bad. I was just trying to make a quick little run there. But... huh. Let's definitely get back underground. And then wait for this guy to go away. There we go. As long as he's away from us, we can go back to this square area. And hopefully, this will lead us to where we want to go. I'm thinking if we go where the ladybug bandit is, we can maybe go around him. And it'll maybe lead us to where we want to go. Just because of the fact of how the positioning is here. Just because the other, the grasshopper-like enemy is definitely not going to move in our favor. But, let's see here. Just want to be safe here, just because I don't know this guy's full pattern. And actually, maybe that is where we need to go. It is a chest, so we might as well check it out. Let's wait for him to move real quick. And then, let's see here, can I grab anything? No, can't. It's worth a shot. Hopefully I can get this to freeze, and then I need to go back underground. I just want to make sure that we freeze that, because there's water here, it's definitely going to be usable, I would hope. So hopefully we can, whatever we need to use this ice cube for, is going to help us in the near future. Let's push that as far as we can get it, while that guy is turning around. And now we just hopefully move this in position, and get wherever we need to be. Okay, perfect. And it seems like that is literally the only place we can go here. Okay, so thankfully we can actually make our way without the beam ring here. And hopefully this leads us closer to where we want to go. Apparently there's a pink thing over there. Don't know what that is, but it's definitely grabbable. Well, let's see here. What's the positioning of these thieves? Okay, this guy turns around instantly. So we definitely don't want to go that way. But we do want to make our way here, because this guy takes a little bit of time. And I'm guessing we just go this way, I think. Ooh. Really? Kabbu. I wasn't sure what was going on there, so you got me confused, bud. Okay, I'll be right back, because I don't want to waste your time by going through that area again. Just because that was completely on accident. Okay, back to where we were. I wasn't sure how to actually go through this little crack here, but apparently you do need to be digged. So, well, that's interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened there, because I tried to go back under the dirt, and then I let go of the circle button way too early, and that guy ended up seeing me because of it. thankfully we're back here now, so it's not that big of a problem. Oh, there is a guy hiding here, though. Don't know how he positions himself, so I need to make another round around this guy, just because I want to be safe when making our way over here. Okay, there we go. Does he turn around at all, just to know? Seems like a no on that. Okay, cool. It's definitely good to know for later. Doesn't seem like we can make our way that way, because that other guy over there, the cricket guy, is definitely not turning around. So we can only go up here. So no grabbing that pink item yet, but we can at least make our way over to here. So not bad at all, since we're definitely on track to at least hopefully getting closer to where we need to go. Remember to put all important treasure in the boss's room. If you knuckleheads forget, it is on the upper floor. Don't disappoint the boss. Okay, well we're definitely... Oh, there's a lore book there, but we need to make our way this way. So let's see here. Because those guys are definitely going to see me if I go the left way. So let's see here, hopefully... Oh, talking about wasps. Well, there they are. Oi, what do you mean you haven't got no berries yet? You will be paid when the job is completed. We stuck you in and helped you secure materials. You think we're dumb? The job's way past done. Watch your tone, thieves. You want to fight here? It ain't gonna end well for you. True. We'd best go report this. They should probably just stop them now, honestly. Wait, we ain't finished here. They should probably get rid of those wasp guys, I'm gonna be honest. But it might have moved them. Oh yeah, they moved out of the way. So we'll definitely grab this lore book since we saw it. Or did it move? No, it's there. Why can't I grab it? There we go. Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't grab it there. So, let's see here. Now that they're gone, do we make our way back here then? Let's see here. Nope. But, what do we need in here? Maybe the is this what we need? Oh, maybe it is. Oh, yep, there it is. I wasn't sure if that was something openable, to be honest. But you found your boomerang, perfect, and all your other stuff.
Yeehaw, Bite's back in action.
It's a relief you have it back at full power. All vengeance is unstoppable now. Let's decimate them and get that key. Calm down, you guys.
Okay, we'll definitely be happy to have that back, since we do have an idea of an area to check out. Oh, the one guy ended up moving down there. Looks like we don't have to worry about staying in one spot anymore. Let's wait for the guy to come back, though. Actually, it's easier to just use Leif here. Oh, or we do that. That wasn't what I was doing, but I was trying to turn into Leif there, but apparently we were in a weird combination there. Well, let's see here. Let's move our team a little bit, and let's actually swap Kabbu's attack over to Leif here, just because I feel like it would work better, just because Leif does more damage, and the thing is Kabbu's going to tire out because of how that works, so it's better to just do this instead. And actually, it probably would have been better to just go for skills, to be honest, but it's probably not that bad, to be honest. We can still work around this, just because of the fact that it seems like these guys aren't that dangerous. We've never been attacked by them, though, so I guess we'll find out soon. 2 damage is not bad. Okay. Well, we definitely want to go for Frigid Coffin on this guy, because we might be able to actually just one-shot this one, just because of the fact of how this ability works. Close. Not close enough, but definitely worth the effort, that's for sure. Okay, not bad. And then we can just go for, I guess, just a turn change onto Leif, I guess. And then we just one-shot this guy. Let's just get him out of here, just so we drop at least one of them. That was worth it. Definitely worth it. Okay, not bad. Well, that definitely helps, since learning mechanics of a new enemy very easily is definitely nice, just because these guys aren't that dangerous, which is good. I'll definitely take it. Better than fighting off with the chomper brutes for experience, because we at least got 6 experience for that. And then let's go grab that pink thing, since we did see it. Can we just... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if we had to go around that. You found some stolen silk. Precious silk was stolen by bandits. We should find its rightful owner. Silk, you say? That's silk? Huh, okay then. That was not what I thought that was, but apparently it's silk. We'll definitely take it with us, because whatever it might be for, it's gonna be for somebody. Okay, this is... Don't know where this is, but there's also that other area with the beam ring. Should we go there first, because Yeah, I feel like we should probably go there first, just in case. Let's see if we can one-shot him. Nope, okay. It was worth a shot, honestly. But let's see here. We'll definitely go for a frigid coffin on you, because of the fact that you're way tankier. And dropping your defense by quite a bit because of freezing you is going to be doing that quite a bit, to be honest. It's definitely in our best interest to just do that for him, just because of the fact that I feel like that enemy's a little bit more of a problem than anything else we could deal with, to be honest. Let's definitely get you out of the picture, and then we can go for a nice little turn melee to Vi, and then Vi can knock this bandit out of the sky. Here you go, nice beam ring for you. And now we just gotta deal with the flying guy, which is not that hard, because this guy is something we saw in the last chapter, which is actually not even the last chapter, the one before that, so actually no, it's still last chapter, but I think we did fight one when we did go to Golden Settlement, I think, but it was only for like a one-time thing though. But definitely, they're an easy enemy, let's be honest. The big guy was a little bit more of a dangerous enemy, but down they go, easy. We'll definitely take that. Okay, they don't really give much of a reward for knocking him out though, so there might not be worth going for. But definitely at least good to know. We'll keep Leif out because we can stop things from attacking us by using Leif here, so we'll definitely hold on to him just because nothing can break through his bubble shield here. And since these guys are definitely, well, pushovers, there's no reason to even worry about that. Let's definitely continue our path on out of here, since I want to... I'm trying to think of where I want to go. Actually, the cafeteria might have had something else, to be honest, because we couldn't actually walk through here before. Oh, that actually is something we need. Wait, let's actually go back over there. The thing on the table is actually something we want to grab. And the reason why is because of how this... I think it's here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, we want this. You found a bond berry. This rare berry somehow strengthens bonds between bugs. Permanently increases party's TP by 1. And the reason why is because of that. And that is actually one of the stat boosting berries that the berry seller that I told you guys about apparently will sell you. And I'll definitely take that, since that is a free TP. Literally no reason not to grab that. Nothing else, it seems, though. But definitely worth grabbing. I didn't see that before when we first ran in here, but since it was the only thing on the table, it definitely is something to grab, since everything else disappeared. So we'll definitely be taking that, since that is definitely good to have, because I didn't notice it before, because everything was... Oh, hey Venus, bud, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey guys, Venus here.
Do we need to heal? Not really, but we'll talk to you.
Oh, so this is where the bandits made their hideout in. I guess there's a lot of stolen objects deep inside. Be sure to return them to the rightful owners when you can.
Sure, I'll try. Don't know where this leads, though, to be honest. Apparently it might lead, further in. But it's definitely... Well, apparently there was a bridge here. I didn't even realize that, but we'll definitely... Hopefully... Actually, wait, is this the front of the bandits? Yeah, it might be, actually. We'll find out in a second. Oh yeah, it's definitely the front, but this is... Oh, it goes further in. Hello. Oh, apparently there's somebody back here. Didn't even know there was a secret room back here. So you're the ones causing all the ruckus at Team Snake Mouth.
This pounds of presents, are you the leader of the bandits?
Huh, quite sharp. Hello. My name is Astolphiles. As you say, I lead this pack.
You got some nerd throwing us in a cell.
If you give us a key, we may even forget it.
As your feelings were of my slightest concern, you are trapped for what your heads can offer. You definitely try. You are the Ant Witch's lackeys, my sworn enemies, and your capture could be a gold mine for my people. The Wasp promised a handsome reward if we got rid of you, but I was blind to their slimy ways.
Studleys, you seem reasonable. Surely this needs not come close.
You naive queen lapbug. Between us there can be no compromise, but you shall have an honorable fight. Do your worst.
Curses. Have it your way.
Let's do this.
Let's definitely do it. Did not actually prepare for a fight, but we still have quite a bit of HP, and Although we are half on the SP, it's not the worst case scenario for us, honestly. But let's definitely throw Kabbu to the back, and that's actually how I want that. So let's definitely go for probably a spy first for Kabbu, just because of the fact that we can definitely get some information on him.
My master of blading with just one arm reminds me of Maki's strength. With the lightning speed he crushes our items. We must make this a quick bout.
Okay, definitely noted. Let's go for a taunt, actually, just because of the fact that since I don't know how this guy works, and since he is a boss, might as well try our little strategy we learned in the last one, since it'll definitely come in handy. So let's definitely try it. And then we can just go for a freebie here. Just go for just a normal attack, since we want to save a bubble shield, I think. Let's see here. We probably didn't have to use a bubble shield there, but it did give him a free freebie there. But let's definitely go for... He's blocking now, so apparently he has a block mechanic. Interesting. Don't know how blocking works, but he did get +2 defense, so I guess that does answer that one. But that isn't the worst case scenario, since we can just go for another taunt here. We'll just kind of wait him out for a second, because I want to try and get a freebie on this, just to kind of test. Apparently he can double strike too. Ouch. That is an ouch for sure. But let's go for another do nothing and do nothing, just so we can go for another one of those, and then we'll go for a big hit in a second, because we'll be definitely eating really good in a second here, as long as things go good. Okay, good. Okay, so how we want to do this is probably go for... trying to think of how I want to do this. I think maybe Vi in front, maybe? Yeah, Vi in front might be the best idea. Because, or he could freeze him. How long do we freeze him for, though? That's the thing. Because I don't think bosses stay frozen for long. And that's even if we can freeze them, because not all bosses can be frozen. Oh, well, it still worked. Perfect. Okay, well, that's definitely good for us. And then we can go for a freebie on the heal for a second, just because of the fact that it's, no reason not to. This uses a bomb of honey, though. Oh! Huh? Oh, he said honorable fights. Well, that's unfortunate. But this isn't the worst case scenario for us, just because of the fact of how this is going to work. But let's definitely turn order back into Vi then, if this is how this is going to be going, just because of the fact that I wasn't prepared for that, to be honest. But he did... Oh, he did cancel out his turn, though, for doing the item. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Okay, well, I need Kabbu to break his, block, I think. So hopefully he doesn't counterattack me. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, good. I wasn't sure how that works, to be honest. I was thinking he might hit me back if I try and attack him. But thankfully it wasn't the case. But he does seem to block every time you hit him. So, definitely not the best thing. And thankfully he only hit me once there. But he is going for a second attack. And down goes Kabbu. That is not good at all. Because if he can not... If I can't revive Kabbu, that's not good. Because he's blocking now. And it's not good for us at all. So, how do we work around that? That is a very good question. Well, we still do damage to him. But that's because we're doing this, and not because of the other thing. Huh. Okay, then. Don't know how we're gonna break his block now, but maybe we'll be okay. Who knows? Because I don't know how this is exactly gonna work, to be honest, but... Huh. Maybe we could pull him out of his stance if we go for a heal, maybe. Let's see here. Nope, he still kept it. That's a little weird, so how do I do anything? Because if he's just gonna block, I can't do damage to him. Because of the fact that, what do you call it? Vi doesn't do enough damage to break through any kind of shield like that. Huh. Okay then. I really probably should have healed then, to be honest here. This is really interesting. Can I just flee from the battle? Can't escape from the battle. Of course not. Well, how is this gonna be a fair fight if I can't revive? Let's try again. Might as well. There's literally no reason not to at this point, because I literally can't fight this guy even So it's just a slow death then. Okay. Because I literally can't do anything, I'll be honest here. There's literally nothing I could do to counteract this guy at the moment. Because I can't break shields. I just don't have an ability for that. And I'm also losing my voice. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think we can. Maybe this ability, but the thing is I can't heal my TP. So, interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him kill me. At this point, there's no reason not to. Literally no reason. That is a weird fight. Definitely weird. I'm definitely not gonna retry that with no HP. Well, we had HP, but the thing is we didn't have any TP to do that fight. So, probably should heal first this time around. Just because of the fact that did not go in my favor, to be honest. Just because of the fact that, yeah, that guy did a lot more damage than I was thinking he would. Just because of how that worked. I do think that him breaking out of ice trying to heal is a weird mechanic, though. Because he's supposed to be frozen. So him breaking out of that was a really strange mechanic. Just because of that, because he's frozen solid. It's not like he's, freely moving. I think if you freeze him, you should be allowed to heal, no matter what. And that is weird, but I can work around that, just because it is, although it was strange, it definitely, isn't the worst thing, because we can still kind of work around it. But let's definitely prepare this time around, just because I wasn't prepared for that kind of a thing. But I think doing normal damage to this guy is better off, just because of how this works. So let's just try and do as much as we can, as early as possible, before he can actually start getting going. Because if we can just stop him from doing anything, I feel like we'll be in a better situation. Because as you can see, we did quite a lot of damage in the amount of time that we had there. So it's probably just safer to do damage. Because if he can't knock out Kabbu fast enough, he can't do anything. And he has been focusing Kabbu quite hard, but it isn't to the point where it's a problem, because we can just freeze him, thankfully. Because if we weren't able to freeze him, he would be much worse of a problem in all case scenarios. And thankfully he isn't blocking at the moment either. So thankfully we can just get some more free hits on him. And thankfully we get another hurricane toss on top of that. But let's definitely just keep going with Kabbu here, keep just going for normal attacks. That's the reason why he's focusing Kabbu, because, oh no, he didn't focus him there, because the other time he focused him without the taunts. And, no, please don't do it. The double attack was, he was really trying to kill Leif there. Which thankfully we would still be able to revive Leif, but definitely not something we want, let's be honest there. But let's freeze him up, and then trying to think of how to do this. I think we can probably go for Hurricane Toss here. I think that might still be enough damage, even through any kind of blocking this guy might do in the near future, because of the fact that I think as long as I go for a flip or a break on his armor there, of course he's going for Leif. Yeah, thanks guy. I'll be honest there, thanks. Okay, well that's unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing. Because even if he attacks twice, Kabbu's not down. Because Kabbu is definitely needed for this fight. Or unless there's another way of breaking defense that we don't know about yet. But I don't know anything like that. Thankfully we were able to block that this time. But Kabbu, I'm gonna have you knock him out. I feel like that's just a safer option. There we go. And just like that, down goes the leader of the bandits. Nice try, buddy, but, yeah, not gonna happen a second time. Yeah, now that I know that, Kabbu can't go down and I can't heal during that fight, yeah, I'm just gonna go all out on you. I yield. I can fight no longer. That wench has got good eyes for minions. Do it then. End me.
You got the fair fight you requested. That's enough.
Smackdown is good enough for us.
Oh, yeah, don't be so dramatic. We just want the key.
Boss? Oh, more bandits. Probably the bandits. No, actually not all of them. Well, maybe the two guys, the flying guy and the ladybug, but the cricket bandit wasn't there from, when we went to the golden, settlements. You're hurt. Boss, why didn't you call us? We could have handled these chumps. And we still can. Let's get 'em, boys.
After such a tough fight.
Enough. We better honor, in battle. And I lost. They're free to go. Seriously, boss? We can take 'em. It's okay, friends. The gardens bloom, do they not? And we drove the wasp out. There's no point in keeping them here any longer.
So you come around. You could have just let us go, you know.
I don't get you sometimes, boss. You three, you're against the wasp, correct?
Indeed, they're a threat all of Bugaria.
Then you may not be so bad. Maybe I can trust you with this. Oh, there we go. They gave us the Earth Key after all. Thanks. You got the Earth Key. One of the keys guarding the path to the last artifact symbolizes the Earth. We don't owe the Ant Kingdom even one blade of grass. But those wasps betrayed our covenants. They are lower than dirt. I hope they meet justice at your hands. We don't have the time or resources to go after them.
If we do, don't think it should do you a favor.
With that key, your mercy's repaid. Now get out. If you come back, we'll throw you in that cell again.
Come on, not again.
You heard the boss. Get out. Don't make us kick you.
You bandits have got some good swinging moves.
I don't get it. Are they good or bad?
Come back. I don't think that's an answer we'll get today.
Okay. Well, we're definitely probably able to come back in here. They'll probably attack us for doing so. But Sandcastle Key. Cool, we'll take it.
We've got both keys now. We should head to the Sandcastle then. It is at the most northeastern part of the desert.
Yeah, definitely. Anything I can take here, or can I talk to this guy again? I have no more business with you. Get out. Okay. He just don't want to talk to us at all. But I will take a nice save, though, and we'll probably end off today's episode here, because we definitely made good progress. Just because of the fact that, well, we've definitely made our way to unlocking the Sandcastle. So we're definitely going to be making our adventure to the Sandcastle in the next episode. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.